And it's always a real pleasure to bring you a match from Japan. We're here in Osaka. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we've got coming up for you is group stage action from the Cup. It's Gamba Osaka facing Galatasaray.
Well, these teams know they cannot afford to drop points today. It's so important that they are consistent throughout the group stages if they want to progress further in the tournament. Should be tense, Derek.
Well, not very clever defending, but the danger averted for now. Promising, and he's through here. And tremendous goalkeeping.
Well, he just made it so difficult for the striker. His presence alone just caused him a problem.
Demir. Pressing high to win the ball. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Well, Mauro Icardi can be well nigh unstoppable. What sort of performance do you think we'll see from him today, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he's so dangerous in the air, but it's not just his air.
Oh, that is a superb save.
Well, they won't get too many chances, so they need to make the most of this.
And over comes the corner. Nice and easy for the keeper. And diving to thwart him.
Well, it has to come soon. They're creating so many chances. Just listen to the noise inside here.
And now the delivery. Well, he was under a bit of pressure, but he'll feel he should have done a bit better with the header. Kutucu. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Robbed them. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. And breaking at pace with menace. Icardi. Well, couldn't keep it in. And the danger is averted. Leandro Pereira. And here's Patrick. Just failing to hit the target with his pass. And it'll be a throw-in. He's taken on his opponent here. Oliveira. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
And the short option preferred. Well, beaten easily here. blocked, but still alive. And up for grabs off the keeper. And in the end, no damage done. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Still passing it around with authority. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore.
Well, no surprise there. Galatasaray have been in control over the last 15 minutes and looked a real threat going forward. But they must take one of these chances while they're having this good period that you do sense it's coming.
Kosuke Onose. And here's Patrick. Can he play it in? Makes his way in field. And a chance for them to nudge in front. Capable of so much better from that position. Loves to attack from the wide areas. How about the cross? Opportunity! Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Mitsieu. Clean challenge. The first half here comes to an end. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, I'm sure the manager will be delighted with him. He'll have drilled it into them to keep their focus, keep playing through to the half-time whistle, and it's certainly put them in a good position to go on and win this now.
As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far, and now the second half is underway. Leandro Pereira. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Good vision, can he get onto this? Showing a lot of guile there. Mauro Icardi here. And it's come off the keeper. Well, the goalkeeper got there in the end.
Well, his recovery is brilliant here. So athletic.
And the decision offside here. Time for a change then. Victor Osimhen. Ahmed Kutucu. And on the ball, Sergio Oliveira. Moving it forward, but they took care of the situation defensively. Oliveira. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Can they hit on the break? It's a neat move. Well read to put an end to that attack. Leandro Pereira. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Oliveira. Chance to cross. Still looking to get the shot off. No way through. Fujiharu. Leandro Pereira. Onose. Intelligent threaded pass here. An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. And they're making a change. Difficult to stop him. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
And winning it back. Well, high quality defending. Sergio Oliveira. Robbed them. 15 minutes left for play. Can they trouble the opposition this time? It's a weighted pass. This could be the equaliser. And it is the equaliser. Well, now, that could be a huge turning point in this game. They carry the momentum.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. And a strong tackle. And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Relentless high pressing. Mitsieu. Sané has it. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Real chance. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And what a great finish it is. Struck with power and accuracy, certainly no stopping that.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Victor Osimhen. Sané. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Yes, Derek, it was a tight game between two very good sides, but they lost concentration late on, and it's cost them dearly. They'll need to get over that quickly.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, he was the best player on the pitch today. His movement, skill and work rate were excellent. And, of course, what a time to come up with a goal.